Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review of Rock of Ages with no spoilers. I went today to see it, and here's a ticket stub. I think you can see it. Somebody told me a trick to palm it. There you go. Now you can see it that way. Or just do this. Rock of Ages. That's it. Never focuses it, but there you go. Rock of Ages. Um, I heard about this movie. First of all, I knew of the musical, the Broadway play. I passed by even the theater that I was playing at a lot of the times over the past couple of years. Heard the soundtrack and stuff. Love that type of music growing up. Great soundtrack. Def Leppard, Journey, Foreigner, Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister. I love that. Grew up on that music, and then I saw the trailer. I heard they were making a movie of it. And then saw the trailer. Of course, and and it stars, Tom Cruise, of course, is rock star Stacey Jacks, Alec Baldwin, Russell Brand is in it, Julianne Hough, a newcomer, Diego Boneta. Okay, first, basically the story is about it's basically small town girl played by Julianne Hough, who played small town girl, of course, going to the big city to try to be a legitimate singer. And of course, Diego Boneta plays Drew, and he's a guy working, local guy in LA working to try to be a singer also. Okay, and of course they meet cute, so it's like a boy meets girl, and they both work together to try to pursue their music dreams. Of course, in the background of that is also Stacey Jacks, played by Tom Cruise, who was making his final appearance with his group Arsenal before he goes going solo. And this all happens in the backdrop of this club. And let me just first say, and this club, the Gentleman Rock Club, which is trying to be shut down by the mayor's wife, played by Catherine Zeta-Jones, and the mayor, played by Bryan Cranston. First of all, let me just say I absolutely love this music. I love the music, but I also love the movie. This movie is so enjoyable to me, and like I said, the music is part of it, a large part of it, because, like I said, I grew up, listening to this music and stuff. So, and the people singing the songs, their versions were good to me, great to me. And the person that stood out to me like the most is, like I said, Tom Cruise. He was Stacey Jacks. He was just so amazing. Tom Cruise, this performance, it was like a mixture of, I guess, Axl Rose, and I'm trying to think who else, and maybe Jim Morrison a little bit, but I think mostly Axl Rose. And Tom Cruise is just absolutely great as Stacey Jacks. I mean, his performances. I mean, there was a couple of sequences where where they sang, and just his whole performance, his whole persona, was just total '80s rock star. It was just fantastic. And also Alec Baldwin and Russell Brand, who played sort of the owner of the club and his I guess #1 assistant. They were fantastic together. Their chemistry was nice, and I won't spoil it by telling you anything about that, but they're they had good chemistry together. And Russell Brand, who normally I find very annoying, was really good in this movie. His version of annoying actually worked for this movie. And I did also like Juliana Ho, and I never heard of this guy before, Diego Boneta, but I think I've seen him in stuff before. His name doesn't just sound familiar. I don't know if he changed his name or not, but he looks familiar to me. Diego Boneta. I'll look his thing up and see what else he's been in, because he looks familiar. But him and Juliana Ho played the small town girl, and he played the local guy trying to make it big. And they could sing, and I love their performances too. And also Mary J. Blige was in this also, and she was good too. Her, of course, everybody knows she can sing and stuff, and she was good in the acting parts that they made her had her do. And like I said, the soundtrack to this movie is just so rocking. And me and my friend went to see this, and we're just you can't help but you start because this is, like I said, music that we grew up on, and some of the great, like I said, from Def Leppard, Journey, Foreigner, Extreme, Quiet Riot, Scorpions, just absolutely fantastic. And I can't say much more of it. I just absolutely love, especially Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is absolutely perfect as Stacey Jacks. He had that whole rock star persona down pat, and he was, every time he showed up, it was just priceless. And I definitely highly recommend this movie. Definitely go see it. It's definitely worth seeing, and I'm definitely getting a soundtrack for this. This movie was absolutely fantastic. Okay, and if you've seen this movie, let me know. leave your comment. Feel free to leave comments down below. Okay, and let me know what you think of it, or if you're going to see it. Okay, and this is Trey Pastor, and before I leave, and I just want to rock out with this before I go. So there we go.